You know what?
You do not detect any goings on.
Awesome. Maybe.
In the areas that you've been to, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the action figure of the storm giant like big or small?
Big.
It's like, I'll say it's this big.
I put it in the crate.
Okay. It's like
It's
bigger
so
than the baby
big
slightly.
compared to the baby.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
also no choking pieces.
Yeah.
That's actually very
Okay,
clever.
you do so. You leave. You guys return. As you guys are stepping in, the four of you, Arungandir, you're doing your rounds.
Yeah.
Can we have stealth?
You can.
Okay. I'm going to stealth.
Ro, you can also stealth.
What are we doing?
If you're following Arungandir around.
know
I am.
Well,
Yeah, I'm wearing my
Yep.
cloak of elvenkind.
That
Just in
was
case.
6.
Stealthy.
Ooh.
That is 16.
It's a 22,
17?
but just in case I crit,
So who took the
No.
invisible ring?
we'll take the 22.
Yeah, who has the ring of invisibility?
I'll take it then. If no one
Is
If
Gosford
I
taking
do,
it? Is
and
Flindle
take
taking
it?
it?
If I,
Flindle
I want to
should
be a
take
hobbit with an invisibility ring.
Yes, do
Okay.
it.
Remember the last
So
time a
much
hobbit
sense.
took an invisibility ring?
I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, it only took 3 movies, but.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
but it took. I'm sorry,
Flindle.
but do you really want to lose a finger?
What's up?
Flindle, so it is decided that you get the invisibility ring, yes?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Alright.
Alright. So they give that to you, and you attune to it in the mansion. You have to, as attunement does, you take an hour to study it. And as it's handed to you, you put it in your hand, and it's really
I
warm.
hear you.
Okay.
It's hot almost, and you like, and you flip it to the other hand, and because like that's what you do. It's something like ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
yeah, yeah.
But like when you throw it to the other hand, it's not hot anymore. It's cold.
Oh, was the hand that was hot, was that my badass hand, or was that my normal hand?
No, both your hands are normal now. That got
okay,
fixed.
okay.
It's hot, and then you throw it to the other hand, and now it's like ice cold.
Oh.
Like literally with no.
Now, did I feel
Interaction.
that, or
Oh, I guess the ring's a lefty, so I'm just gonna.
Hey, boss. This is in the new Unearthed Arcana rules for druid
borrow this if you guys
spells.
don't mind?
Okay.
Mm,
Yes. Yes.
So continuing on, so you have that. You have the ability to turn invisible now. So you guys are coming in. Your stealth.
What?
But I'll say there's no need for it. You guys are coming forward.
Me,
You
big
guys
boy.
sneak in
You're gonna be a what?
the entrance.
Big boy.
And Arungandir and Ro, you are waiting for them.
But we're so
You're super
fucking
stealthy.
sneaky.
You guys step in Arungandir.
Like
You can.
stupid sneaky right now.
Can I borrow your pencil?
I thought you already did, bro.
So Ro, you're currently standing by a pillar, and your cloak has changed colors and is matching
You
the
literally-
pillar.
You can't even. You can't fucking see me.
Hold on.
can't see me.
And you guys see part of the pillar come away, and it's Ro.
And I'm like,
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
hi.
Sup!
Oh my god.
Hustle, loyalty,
What'd you roll on
and
your?
respect.
Oh yeah, you did roll stealth.
Someone's calling me.
You guys are reunited.
Scam likely.
Okay.
Scam likely.
Hi.
Initiating
Your
countermeasures.
refrigerator
Just
Go
their
catch
phone
it.
fires missiles at them.
Let's
This
go.
is such a
Where
good-
are we now?
This is your life.
Right here.
Alright. Let's go. Where are the stairs?
Over there, hidden by Jordan's cards.
Alright, well, let's go in this room. Because we're gonna go that way anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go that way anyway. And then we can go downstairs.
Okay, are we taking the guy with us? I assume we're taking the guy with us.
You go to room 17?
Are we taking the guy with us?
That's completely up to you guys.
I'm asking you guys.
I was looking at you, but I was asking everybody
Oh,
else.
that's not my. I
I
can't
know.
answer that for you.
I was looking at you and asking everybody else, is what I said.
Okay. What are you doing, people?
I say we take the guy with us because I feel like if we don't, he might alert the anything
No,
else. that
he's well tied up. He stayed with us in the room the entire
Alright, as
time.
long as we gag him.
That's fine. I think gagging him. I just think he'd be extra weight.
Alright. We
So
gag
yeah,
him.
I'll gag him.
You gag him.
I'll get my ball gag in my pocket and no,
Oh.
no, I'll just
Okay.
get some dirty cloth and tie it
This gag
behind the
weird.
mouth.
That's worse.
Tie in the
No,
knots
it's
to
not.
make it-
Yes, it is. It's dirty rags.
Well,
What if he gets a tooth infection?
No,
I don't think so.
Use the ball gag.
All right, so you're bringing him with you,
Don't keep it clean.
and he's tied up.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, keep the ball
Give
gag
me-
clean, or
Okay, everyone,
Okay.
we only have like another half hour. So can we?
Yes.
So what is the means by which you're keeping this dwarf
Just tied up.
Tied up with rope.
tied up?
with rope.
And gag.
Tied up with rope,
Gag
Yeah.
before.
The immovable rod.
hands
right?
behind his back.
well,
Mhm.
I don't want the. I want to take the immovable rod.
The thing about the immovable rod is that it does not move. So
Yeah.
We can come back for it.
Okay.
I'll take it with us. Take the move.
Well, how long are we gonna be gone? We can't leave him like this long.
I take it,
all right.
but
Wait, what
I want to tie him to something in the room.
So you're leaving him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, now we are leaving him.
But like, for how long are we gonna be gone?
Well, I've been able
It
to.
depends.
2 to
what we
3
find
hours.
down there.
Spells.
Okay.
You know,
Into my
I
spell
will.
book, use spells.
How long
I've
is
been able to describe
thousand
the spells
like?
with my spell
The
book
range
and
is
spells.
1,000.
Disguise self. I
right?
think you have time for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but teleport no.
Oh, I have an idea. Because I can communicate with Cornelius. How about we tie him around Cornelius's neck, and then I just leave Cornelius with him.
Well,
Or
we
why
might
doesn't
need 'em.
Cornelius just like sit with him? If we're gonna do that.
Yeah, and Cornelius can't be further than a mile, and we don't know how far down this thing goes.
Well, she's within like 1,000 miles
Yeah, 1,000 feet.
or 1,000
1,000
feet.
1,000 feet.
Thousand
That's
miles.
within a mile.
You're
No, no, no,
stretching
no, no, no.
things a bit.
And I need you.
That is
And I
granted.
miss
That is
you.
within 1,000 miles.
She is within 1,000 feet, which is
So
underneath
So
a
you
mile.
ditch me in the treasure room. We're not wasting any more fucking time on this. Cornelius is watching him. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys go up to. You decide to check out room 17. Yeah.
Yes. All
That's
the
what
way
you
Yeah.
wanted to do.
That's what we
Because
want.
that's what you guys said you wanted to do.
That's
Yeah.
what I want to do.
I told Cornelius that if he moves, then he's allowed to get a taste for dwarven blood.
You see, the doors to this room are closed on the outside by a great bar. It's called Tanky's 3. No, I'm fucking... No, there's a big iron bar that is keeping this room locked from your guys' side.
I'm going to split the bar in half.
That
Or can we try?
it's probably easier to just lift it.
Yeah.
I'll help you lift it.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll
in
lift the
half.
bar.
Yeah.
I thought it was like like a bolt kind of thing, but
I'm gonna help him lift.
oh sweet.
I'll.
You guys do. You don't have to roll.
Oh, okay.
We do it with the power
Doing it.
of friendship.
Doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Did you guys know that like 2 horses that like it depends how much they can pull if they're good if they're best friends they
Yeah.
can pull more
Mhm.
than
The
like
power of
regular
friendship.
2 horses.
So you
What?
open.
That's
Friendship.
pretty
That was
did not
us
know.
lifting that bar.
You open up this room,
You're the
and
bar just
inside
flies.
Nothing.
are
There's
4
nothing
giant-sized
good.
beds, a table, a chair, a table, 2 chairs, 2 stools, other furnishings, rugs, tapestries, flaming torches, and you see in there,
Torches.
there is a figure, a person, who looks like a half-elf, wearing like leather armor, and it's like, oh, good, thank goodness,
Sup?
I've been rescued.
Not this again!
Insight check.
Go for it.
I'm doing it as well, just because I have to know.
I will trust him.
That was a
completely.
natural one. Kenny, can I re-roll that?
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm not
That
using this time.
is a 14.
14?
Yes.
Okay.
That wasn't better. I mean, it was, but it wasn't.
Look away.
I'm not trying to peek
Turn
into your
back
book. I'm
all
trying
you
to. I'm trying to read your expressions.
I have nothing but delight. That is all I have.
At all times, then. This
You know
actually
what?
worked out.
I'll
Want me
roll
to check
insight as
magic?
well.
Because I can do it like right now. I just,
All right, what'd you get?
I got all my spell slots back, so.
8.
What's up?
Okay.
You spells all that often.
Okay, so yeah, might as well just.
Jordan, what'd
Jordan?
you get?
I got a 14.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
Alright, you just cast Detect Magic. Is there anything in the room?
He's magical. He's not really a half elf.
He's actually a full elf, which is slightly better.
How do we know
He's
a
wait.
half elf? He
Yeah,
just has this
which
huge handlebar
which kind of
mustache.
elf is the half elf?
Which half? The bottom half.
I mean, like half human elf, half high elf,
Half
half
drow,
drow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
half sea elf. Those are a thing now.
Yeah, half shadow elf, half eladrin.
Half moon elf.
You detect magic, and you don't detect that the guy is magical, but you do detect there are some magical things in. So there are 3 chests in this room,
Okay.
but the thing you notice that there is a footstool that has magical things inside of it.
I'm
And a
going to.
footstool.
Who's closest to me?
Not me.
Take your pick.
Okay, well,
man.
I'm going to go and just like, Tove!
Ah.
Yes.
Tove! Footstool! Magic!
What? Oh yeah, that's that's my secret stool.
Cool.
Open your
Over and I
secret
check
stool.
No,
Yeah.
With
Okay. No
insight.
introductions or
Insight,
anything.
what happens
All right.
at-
No,
from these
dude.
guys?
What did my insight get?
Oh, nothing.
Who are you?
He didn't say what.
How does he look though? Does he look like he's been tortured or used as a slave
Is
or
he
what?
fat as
Does he look like
He's
Tor?
not fat.
Wait, does he look like a mixture of Torvi and Riordan's brother?
No.
No, I could not have had a child that fast.
Well,
What if he's
shit.
from the future?
That would be crazy.
He appears to be like he's
Done
got
that
a
before?
he's
I
What
know.
the Norwest out.
he's tan skinned. He looks kind of rugged. He looks like a fellow adventurer.
Alright.
He's got like a dagger on his belt, and
Alright.
he's
Okay, I'll ask him what is in the stool.
some potions, some scrolls, some gold.
You mind if I take a check?
So good time schools. I'm like a dog.
Yeah, go for it.
I look. Is it in there like that?
You see 3 bottles and some scroll tubes,
Are we just stealing from this guy while he watches?
and there's a
I'm checking that
jeweled
he's off.
jeweled scepter and some gold and 2
I feel
gems.
like ever since I entered this room, I've just been like
Okay.
at him, like not saying anything. Just like,
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Suspicious slot. I get it.
You're like on all
Not the
fours.
normal place for normal company. Fully
Agreed.
understand.
Yeah.
We
Agreed.
recently apprehended a dwarf that was an advisor.
Mm.
He tried to put him to
Lie to us.
lies to us, saying that he was
Slave,
Yeah,
which
slave
was
essentially.
somewhat true. Somewhat.
yeah.
And you are doing the same? Yes or no?
Oh, no.
promise.
Go ahead and roll.
That's gonna be a 12.
We used up all of our good rolls in the beginning.
All right.
Anyone else?
I
I'm
Well-
not insightful.
say, yeah, I'm gonna
just
insight check him.
You don't need to be insightful to be a paladin.
Everyone's
You
just
need to know how
squinting
to
at
be
this
a good
dude.
person.
Yeah, no, that's a 12.
Bro's good at being good, but he's not good at being a person.
14.
No, he seems legit. He's not lying.
Alright. Why are you here then?
Well,
Tell us your life story.
okay. Well, that's a tricky one.
I'm kidding.
And what did I
In a nutshell.
Freaking guy.
Were you raised in a log cabin?
I was no such thing occurred.
I was raised in 16 log cabins.
I was at the age of 6. I was born without a face.
I was what?
I was born without a face.
At the age of 6.
Baby cat.
Slenderman origin story.
Huh? Oh yeah.
It's a baby cat.
So what kind of spells?
Oh, it is the kitty cat.
Oh, where?
I don't see him.
It left, but it was.
Oh, there it is.
It's so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a
fucking
gray
small.
fluffy.
It looks fluffy.
Is it the black one?
No,
No,
it's a gray,
gray.
one, like
The
a dark
gray
gray.
one.
Gray
The tabby
food.
one?
No, it's gray.
Looks
Alright,
fluffy.
Y'all got
wanna
road
pet
for
it.
20 more minutes.
Done
We got 20 more minutes to decide if this guy is secretly another dungeon master trap.
You know
and if I
what?
can-
Is he chained up or anything?
No, he's not.
What does the
Okay.
room
What's
look
his
like?
clothes
is it well
look like?
kept?
Why does he have a dagger?
He looks like a fellow adventurer. He looks kind of not super scruffy, but a bit scruffy.
So, what is this room? Okay, so the room was barred from the outside.
Outside.
Where is he?
Why are you trapped in here?
So I
Why do you
kind of a
trust
prisoner, kind of not. Like I was trying to negotiate some stuff, like maybe I can handle this without any further bloodshed. Make negotiations, do some good stuff. Wasn't going the best direction, but it was slow going.
We've killed all the fire giants up
Well, a
to
lot of
Yeah, I
them, not
noticed
all
I've been in here a while. No one's really checked on me.
negotiations have ended.
Cool.
The negotiations were quick.
And we're not really in the mood to be lied to or deceived in any way. Do not hold back from us.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Please tell us everything you know and everything you've shared and everything that you have seen, have heard. It would be of great help to us.
I haven't seen a lot outside of this room, admittedly.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
I was not looking for that.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I came from Sirali, down south.
And why did you come here?
To hopefully put an end to hostilities.
Did you?
No.
Why would someone from the south come?
Do you know
Everything's south of Hakam.
Do you know something
No.
where something's below here?
Hmm?
Is there something below?
I know there's lower levels, I don't really know any of the specifics.
Why should we trust you?
Why should I trust you? I don't know, we're strangers.
You said that we were your rescuers.
I mean, that'd be nice.
All right,
Well, why don't you
really
pay us
quick.
back,
I want you to stand over there in that corner while we go through the room.
No, by all means.
All right, we can quickly go through the room.
No,
Okay.
Alright.
Just have him start exercising.
I'm just gonna open up the chests.
Okay. Alright. Are they locked?
Please tell me they're not locked.
The chests? Oh yeah, there are chests. 3 chests. The chests do not have anything interesting inside.
Okay, cool.
Clothes in one of them and not much in the
Can I
others. Empty.
try and find a hidden stairway or something like that?
Go for it, perception check.
So why did you hide? So that's your stuff that you hid in this room?
Oh,
yes,
yeah, that's a
yeah,
19.
that's mine.
Just out of curiosity, why did you hide it there?
Because it's a good place to hide things. It looks like a footstool.
Okay.
That's going to be
Like, what was
a
the need for hiding
28.
things if you're just here for negotiations?
I'm peaceful. That doesn't mean I'm trusting or stupid.
Well, we can be the same then.
28
For what?
to find them.
Oh, you find no secret doors.
Aw.
What a wasted roll.
But man, if there was a secret door in here, you would have found it so good.
Like, in contractor mode, they could totally install a secret door right here.
This would be the perfect place for a secret door.
Like a
Wasted
nursery?
opportunity.
Absolutely wasted.
What are your capabilities in combat?
Why? Do you want me to fight with you guys?
I mean,
Perhaps.
it might be nice to have the help if you are capable.
We don't really need it.
No, not fight him. Fight with
Fight
us.
with us.
Perhaps it would just be
On
best
our
if you
side.
left.
That's what I'm thinking. I wasn't
You wanna leave?
particularly thinking about sticking around.
Yeah,
Cool.
get out of here.
There's a lion in like one of the treasure rooms. Find it.
But he's
What
not-
treasure
there's no
rooms?
magic
Oh yeah, there's a treasure room somewhere around
0?
the place. Find it, and
No,
there's a green
no,
lion.
why are you-
That green lion is going to guard you.
No, just let it. He can go.
Just let him go.
You
Yeah,
can't.
but like, what happens if he finds
That's
like
what
a
I would
fire
do.
giant?
He's
He's
pretty
an
much
adventurer.
screwed.
He's got
a
it.
creature polymorphed wouldn't. Be
You can
able
just
to
like
do
yell
that,
if you
or would
find
it?
like a
The creature
giant or
polymorphed
anything.
wouldn't have any magic residue on it, would it?
Yeah, I tell you what,
Because it's a
I
magical effect.
think I'm gonna
Because it's a
cut my
concentration.
losses and
What
skedaddle.
if it's
Yeah,
truly
get outta here.
polymorphed?
Situation.
Yeah,
Because
bye.
like
Polymorph still has
from the
concentration
what
and
I've been
concentration.
hearing, like
It's just that if it lasts for the
what's
entire
been going on
duration,
out there? I've heard a lot of
Paramount.
screams and clanking of
We killed
axe and
Snarf.
stuff.
We're taking down giants.
Killed Froopy.
We killed
Mm.
Snoopy as
We
well.
found
I
a
mean,
baby.
Do you think
Shut
I
up.
should just
We
do
did
it
not.
as a test?
At all. No.
Yeah.
She lies. We found a baby,
a baby. We're taking care. We didn't kill the baby.
and we also found the one ring.
We
I'm-
found a ring.
The One Ring.
Only one ring is what he meant. Not the one ring, only one ring.
We found a lot of rings actually, but
Yeah,
Oh,
we also
really?
found the ring of protection.
What the? You guys are drifting as fuck. What the? That's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, we hold up our hands and like you can't even see my fingers. Like,
So many rings.
I look at
You're
my
like,
singular
I can't-
You guys
Bang
did find a
my
box that
fingers.
had like 30 rings.
You- like
I'm wearing,
bracelets
like, all of
everywhere.
them.
It's just like you look like the decked
Oh,
out
man, you know
Michelin
what's the
man.
funniest thing?
So should I just cast on him just as a
Hey,
test?
I'm rich, motherfucker.
Should I just cast on him as a test?
you hear me
Essentially,
walking, it's like
Cast what?
Dispel magic.
Hmm?
What do you think? Alright,
Okay, well, we'll leave you to
just
it.
before you go, I'm just gonna... All I'm gonna do is I'm going to be casting this Dispel Magic on you just...
I'd really rather not. I just kind
Why?
of want to go.
Do it.
Why don't you?
Do it.
Alright, I'm casting Dispel Magic on
You
you.
do it.
3rd level base. Do I need to roll? If it's 3rd level?
Yeah. What are lower?
If it's 3rd level or lower, then I would
Okay.
need to roll.
Well, in that case, it's gone.
Fuck yeah.
You see the illusion of this half-elf figure fade away, and he's like, well, shit. And you see before you a figure in very fine clothes. Silk shirt, very nice purple pants.
Purple pants?
In fashions that you don't see in this land.
Purple
You
pants?
You see, yeah.
That's awesome.
Are you gonna steal
You see
pants?
Yeah.
a white shirt and a very fine blue cloak.
He's styling.
He's very styling,
Is it the King
but
of
the
Pirates?
most, tassels and like all these fun designs on them. But the thing that strikes you most past all these fancy clothing is the head. His head is now tiger-like.
Oh, it was.
And his hands have
He's a furry.
6 fingers that each seem to have an extra
my
knuckle.
gosh.
I really like your pants.
Oh, thank you.
Anyways, why were you lying to us?
What the
then?
crap?
Yes, why lie? I don't know.
Do you even have a good reason?
It's in
Do you
my
even
nature.
have a good reason?
I don't like getting murdered, personally.
Well, we wouldn't have attacked you immediately. You're not 13 feet tall.
So then, why are you actually here?
Oh!
Were you hired by the Giants?
Hey, should I cast Zone of Truth?
No, technically
Yes.
no.
Yes.
I'm
Did
gonna
you
cast
want-
Zone of Truth.
Yes, make a will save throw.
Oh, does he? Okay, you cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
He has to make a wisdom,
Wisdom saving throw.
I mean, you would think that, wouldn't he? He passes.
He passes.
Oh, he has
Oh.
resistances, doesn't he? What do you
Dang.
have resistance?
He has something.
Oh, God.
Dang. Oh well.
Wait, so does my detect magic
Those
do
are
anything or
waste.
no?
Detect magic?
I
You
mean,
still don't
I
detect
guess
anything
we
magical about him.
technically have to roll if
Okay.
we want to lie.
Detect magic done on persons.
Okay.
People aren't magical.
Oh, well,
You'd have to do something entirely different to detect.
You are
Something
here
going
to
on
offer
with
your services to the Giants. Then?
I was here.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what are your services?
19.
Making a deal. I can do all
Doesn't-
sorts of
what's
wonderful
your-
things. What are you
what's
doing
your
over there? What
save
are the
DC?
rolls?
My save DC for it's 15.
Okay, we both pass.
Cool.
Oh.
We're
Hmm.
just making sure so that we can lie if we want to.
Yeah.
You know if someone succeeds.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I didn't even try.
it's fine.
Yeah,
You're okay
yeah,
with
I
not
don't like
being able to
Dosberg. I'm just gonna be more fun if I don't.
There's
yeah.
no point in lying.
I can offer
Arangandir has never lied to
all
me.
sorts
Ever.
of interesting things.
I don't think I have.
What can you offer?
What do you want?
Pulls out a deck of many things. No.
What do I
No, he
want?
does not.
pull from it.
Why?
Well, what? and
Can you please tell us why you are here at least?
I was making a deal. Making things profitable for myself.
Oh, you're a merchant. Neat.
How?
He's just doing his thing. I feel like that's not evil. I feel like you can probably go.
You
Like,
just like his style.
no, that's not true. That's not true. I just think he's
Is more
fine. He can
profiteering
go.
evil?
Technically not.
Okay.
It's making the best out of a bad situation.
Exactly.
What kind of deals do you make?
I hadn't done anything
Human
yet.
politics baffle me.
I think that
Wait,
you
there's deer
interrupted any
politics?
chance I had of making.
No!
Unfortunate.
Yes.
What's antler battling?
Quiet.
Well, we are going into.
This is kind of
Got
what
me in
looks
trouble
like.
with the tiger
God.
guy.
Oh wow, yeah. He
That's
is-
fancy. Wait, they have like extra
He's
knuckles?
silent. Oh my god, it's like the backup dancers from Zootopia.
Except, actually clothed.
yeah.
They were,
They
Yeah.
were shirtless. I remember that.
That fool would treat me right.
Are you going to roll to seduce?
No, I'm not gonna roll to seduce. You think
you.
Ro could fucking roll to seduce somebody?
Yes,
Ro,
you have charisma.
Ro,
Yes.
Ro Capriolis.
I don't-
No.
Ro actually does not have.
I will.
Why don't you have that much charisma?
Yeah.
What kind of
14.
deals? We are going down to
Two.
stop whatever
Not
nonsense
that
is happening below.
Gosberg has 16. But that's mostly because I made him out to be more of a tank.
Yes.
A spellcaster.
That's what
So
we
you have
do.
very good charisma.
I have 16, but that's decent.
Tell
Yeah,
you
that's,
what.
that's not bad.
Use
for,
use a smite.
Looking
like
at
a
what the
half
hell
class.
is
What?
A smite paladin.
I made him out to be a tank.
I dig it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So,
Are you cold, honey?
a little bit, yeah.
I have a
Um,
question for you,
it's
Mr.
It is very
You may call me Yozeras.
I cannot pronounce that. Your
What?
name?
Yozeras.
Yozi.
I will never be able to pronounce that.
Jai.
Yogsanon.
Yozarath.
You're not
You're-
even trying.
Yozara.
You're doing this on
Yozeras.
purpose.
Yeah.
I am completely doing this on purpose. I joke because I am afraid of what I do not understand. Why did I decide to not protect myself from the truth? No, this is, I really regret it.
And
No.
you were getting to something.
No.
Why not?
No. I'm just saying no.
I can
because
offer
I
you-
don't like it.
Wealth, power.
You have stuff to
No.
trade?
What do you wish? I have the contents in my footstool over there, or I can offer you so much more.
And
I want a warhammer that could eat people.
Oh God, why do you want that?
Because I want my enemy to feel as if I am consuming their flesh as I bash them in. Also, I always thought it'd be fun to have a warhammer for a pet.
I have dealt with hags before. Are you any better? If
Oh.
we make deals with you.
and what kind of deals will we be trading in? What currency?
Yeah, what would you get in?
That
What do you
depends on the nature of the deal.
And what can you do?
Take a look.
I'll take a look.
And the merchant screen opens.
Well, take a look.
You're selling bread for
Yes.
11 gold?
Yozeras has many wares.
Why are you selling human flesh?
Take no mind.
Increase to 19.
I can sell any of
those
the
are mine.
items here in my footstool.
No, this is my bag.
What are the items?
What's in your crystal?
Scrolls,
What kind of
potions.
scrolls?
Keep in mind, I want full assurance
Okay.
that I shall walk out of here unharmed.
You seem reasonable. There's no reason to hurt you.
Good. And you see like these predatory cat eyes sizing you all up.
Your eyes are beautiful.
Okay.
Roll to seduce.
Roll to not be seduced.
Would that be a Christmas saving
I'm
throw?
joking.
To not be seduced?
Yeah, as the DM, you go right back.
I
at
am
him.
not some crazy
I rolled to
old
seduce
lady who lives in the woods.
She has a rough time with hags. We had to give up some of her hair. We're pretty sure she's using it. The hag is using it for weird stuff.
I only ask for things that can actually be used. Money. If you want something extreme, like, say, great power or great secrets.
I have a bottle of Medusa oil. What can I get that for?
What do you know about
Then the price
the
will be
drow
lower.
downstairs?
Of the
And of
drow.
the dragon.
The dragon I know not. The drow, I know what all know of drow. They are great conjurers of demons. And they are to be
Hey, bro, they're demons.
respected. At the very least.
What would be, do you know what, like, the best way of going about facing them would be?
Watch your back, then watch the shadows.
Okay.
Alright.
What do you mean by power?
I could offer one such as you great strength,
I'm
He's
already.
got it.
power of perhaps to control others.
Not my style.
The power to... What would one such as you want?
The power.
Perhaps to gain great influence advance
No,
and become a leader.
it's not something I desire.
Eternal life.
What?
I live for a long time.
We're hard to tempt.
Yes, I see that.
I want the power to fly.
Just no. Shh.
We're hard to tempt. I want the power to fly.
Flight can be arranged.
Yes.
Curb your enthusiasm.
I will.
How much would one of your gifts be?
Yeah.
That is negotiable.
What can I
Well,
get
what's
for a
the
bottle
baseline?
that?
This is so cool, and I have to leave.
I know.
He
How-
takes out a piece of paper and quickly begins scrolling a contract.
Fucker.
I have a question.
I
have to
watch
go.
him. What does it say?
I hereby
It starts out,
solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
and you cannot read it,
What is it in?
a language you do not understand.
Okay.
What does that say?
And he presents it to you and waves his hand over it. Now it's in common.
Okay.
What does it
What does it
say?
say?
What's his head?
He can offer you, essentially, that Yozaras shall offer eternal life, and in exchange, you must give the souls of 101
Babies.
innocents.
This is lich
Oh,
ritual stuff.
Shit, no. I'm
This is
good
like
on that.
literal lich ritual stuff.
What do we want eternal life for?
Because watching the world advance and evolve into a state where potentially we could evolve into godlike beings would be actually pretty cool to see.
Vecna?
No, it
Why would
wouldn't.
you like the soul?
God, I've already been here for too long.
That's
Also,
something we
That's,
can't. That's a line we can't
That's a bit
cross.
steep.
Well, I'm sorry. Souls are currency just as any other.
Oh.
Wait,
Well,
who used
yeah,
souls
I'm
as
not down
currency?
for that.
Do you have any
What about
weapons?
have to
the
go.
wizard's
Yeah.
left foot?
See,
I already have that. In fact, then he pulls out your left boot. No, I'm fucking with you. No, that doesn't happen.
Bye, y'all. Ro is out. I love
Alright.
you.
Bye, Ro.
Bye.
I really want to keep talking to this guy.
Alright, well,
I'm
so
gonna come back and find this guy.
what kind of potion?
Oh my god! Wait, I know what I want. Can I have your purple pants?
Just rinse
What?
them off.
No.
You can't?
A
No,
pair
these
like
are
it.
the finest set I could get in all of this.
They're
No.
so nice.
They're worth more than anything any of you are wearing right now, and they are so comfy.
My
you
entire
can't have
armor is
Okay,
made out of
bye.
gold.
Huh?
My entire armor is made out of gold. I am
Bye.
sorry, I lied.
Yeah, and this is 200 thread count. Are you?
That's nothing.
It's like Gucci brand? What's going on, man?
So,
Do you? Go ahead.
well, because there's still the potions and scrolls in the.
You should ask what the scrolls are.
Yeah, well, what are the potions and scrolls? Because that's something more likely that we can use
They haven't
buy
found
with
giants.
actual
How-
gold.
They're talking
Yeah,
to this.
or we could trade.
How
Yeah.
do you have the power to extend
Oh,
life?
I keep expecting there to be like a bar here. There's no bar.
Whereby the power is invested in me, I can do many things. It would take 101 souls and also 10,000 gold
For what?
Well, we have the gold.
for eternal life.
I'm just wondering about the logistics.
That's a
When's
steep
the deadline
price.
for all these souls?
You have 10 years.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like 10 people a year.
That is
Now,
approximately 10.
here's a question I
But it is
also
bad.
am curious about.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the requirements.
So, is the whole
Yeah.
thing about
I'm
these
thinking
souls, do
it's
you have to
gonna
kill
turn
them in a
you
certain
into a lich.
way?
Yeah,
Or
that's
like, do
probably
you just
why
have to
it gives you
kill
that.
them? And also,
Exactly.
if they're
Probably like a
innocent, does that
half
mean
right?
they are like
Probably like
can't do
how
any
normal
bad in
beings
life, or
do
does that mean
things,
that
right?
they just aren't a threat to you whatsoever? And the thing is, what counts as an innocent? Because there are many things people can do that aren't innocent. Like what happens if you're a kid and you steal an apple, but you don't know that you stole an apple because you're a kid?
Salzburg. Can we please,
Alright.
for my sake, give it a rest?
Well, isn't like
Because
the
I love
decision Jordan,
I appreciate it.
right?
I would
What do you think?
advise against it.
I appreciate it.
I don't
Can I do an Arcana check on the 1001 souls thing?
What are you trying to ascertain?
Well, I thought it was
Because
101.
well, out of character, I'm
101.
pretty
101, yeah.
like as I was saying, I'm pretty sure that's like ritual stuff. So I'm trying to see if it's like for some kind of magical ritual.
Okay.
Well,
The
did it
lich
just?
in the
I'm
cooking.
pretty sure it's like.
That's 13.
Would you accept anything else?
Why do you want to turn me life?
What'd you get?
13.
Don't.
I mean,
It's a lonely life.
it doesn't sound. It sounds like it's payment,
Okay.
and there's only so many things that deal in payment of souls.
Like.
Demons,
Squeeze.
And you notice there is a subsection that if the souls are not delivered, then your soul is forfeit.
What happens to the souls?
The souls, as you can see here in subsection B,
I love this guy.
become
right?
my property.
Wow.
I have a question. Other than the buying and selling of souls, your scrolls and potions,
Yes.
my wizard friend is very interested in. Would you mind telling me what those
You
are?
guys have souls? Can you just work at a slaughterhouse?
Those innocent
Would
souls.
livestock count?
It counts humanoids only.
No.
People.
And again,
Once
so
again,
you can't
no
just
deal.
use bandits.
Yeah, you can't just part-time at a slaughterhouse.
Well, what happens if you just convince 101 bandits to be like good people and then kill them?
That's
Well, that
curious.
would
Well, that's
suck.
also
That would be
wrong. That's also
horrible.
I am curious.
Alright, he picks up his footstool. He's like, I have healing. I have a fine scepter here, as you can see.
And what does it do?
It doesn't do anything, it's very nice and valuable. Places it back. I have Zone of Truth
as a scroll. Or
as a scroll.
Okay.
Through Seeing,
As a scroll.
Darkness. I have a powerful healing spell, and one that will allow you to place magical symbols
Wow.
as traps or other
Well,
various things.
is
Glyph of warding.
yeah,
That's a
glyph
pretty
of
fun
warding.
spell. Oh.
I also have a potion that will allow you to delve into the minds of others, and the one that will protect you from great harm.
And these cost what?
These will not be cheap.
I understand. Do they have individual prices?
Yes.
Right. What sounds interesting?
Wait, okay, so there was true saying. Wait, is that
They're talking to a devil right now.
true saying? Is that a?
This
It
one.
is a wizard spell.
So, I just redid my whole spell list. Now, I could talk to animals. I could talk to dead
Well,
people.
True saying
Talk to
definitely
plants.
is one
And I
that
can also talk
sounds
to
interesting
people.
to me.
And I also talk to people who don't speak.
How much would that one be?
True Seeing.
Yes.
That
Oh, we could talk to Fruity.
will be. I have to
Just
pull
like,
that up actually.
You know. I guess.
I want to go.
That is a
Talk to
good
Fruity,
choice, my
And then
friend.
just rub into
Will
your
be
face
quite
and we see her
useful,
up into
as
your
you've
baby.
no doubt ascertained. These giants, their rune work sometimes. They are able to do a great many tricky things. I do not believe. And of course, if you wish to fight the drow, magic abounds. You cannot trust what you see around the drow. And I'm looking for the. How
We've
much
noted
things cost.
we can't seem to trust a lot of things that we've seen so far.
Exactly. Especially giants.
No, giants seem to be the
Spell
most
scrolls.
forward lot we've dealt with.
Ironically enough.
What level spell is True Saying?
6.
Thank you.
I was looking up to make sure that was on the wizard spell list.
Very rare.
Is it?
Yeah.
6th level
Good.
spell.
Because I'm like, that way I can also says darkness if I want that.
I'm willing to let it go for. Oh. 7,500 gold pieces.
That's not too steep.
We have enough, right? Yeah.
That's not too steep. Do you deal any weapons?
I do not. I have only what I have here.
What about your potions?
Could you?
You cannot handle my potions, knight.
I am not a knight. I am barely a paladin.
Yes, I went there. I did that. Yes.
Question: could you go off and get things for us? Like, get things in stock?
We can't do
If we come back later, will your stock replenish?
It's a potion seller. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just very stupid.
I am not a knight. I am barely a paladin.
Okay.
My patience are too powerful
So-
for you.
What were the scrolls again?
Okay, I'm sorry. Darkness, Cure Wounds, True Seeing, and... Oh, fuck. Oh, God, where the fuck is that book?
That's the scroll.
Zone of Truth.
Okay. And then what were the potions?
The potions are Healing, Mind Reading, and Invulnerability.
So would you guys be willing for me to dip 7,000 into the?
How much money do we have? We have a
How much money
lot.
do you have?
A shit ton.
I feel like we have enough.
Please.
Like, definitely have enough.
Take.
We can buy, like,
I guess I will
Nutwood 5
buy
times
the
over, I think.
potion. I mean the scroll of choosing.
5 times over.
Ching.
Like I was asked before, I was struck by giggling.
You cannot handle my patience, knight. I demand your finest potions.
Would it be
potion seller. What
would it
do
be
you-
possible for you to find magical items for us?
Just send them on the way.
As such like
Unfortunately,
a commission.
I am not offering services, and I won't be around much longer here. I think my business in this region is done.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Can you fight with us?
I do know. I came here with no intention to make enemies.
What if I give you my soul, of which I am very willing to give, because I have no concept of ethereal currency?
Now,
hit
that
you.
is something worth talking about.
No, you're not
Depends.
allowed to engage business with this person.
How much is the scroll of darkness?
Scroll of Darkness is like 2nd level.
Yeah.
What
I
level
think
am
the
I?
drows can just flick out.
Let's just
What level am
might
I?
as well take it
Yeah.
just for more spells.
Also, they can't see through darkness.
For that, 400 gold
All right,
pieces.
I will buy that.
Cha-ching.
So, he's not selling us his potions?
No, I was joking with you. That's that dumb joke that me and Jonathan are doing. I'm sorry if that got confusing.
Gold and it's filled.
I appreciate
It's filled with what?
I don't know, you said it was jelly filled or something.
No, it was custard.
Custard.
Custard filled.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You don't like
Yeah.
the
No,
Huffle
I
Filled?
filled on it.
Oh.
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you guys can buy potions if you wish. He
Okay.
has 3, I believe, potions of quite good healing properties.
Didn't you say there was something about putting symbols on objects?
A symbol scroll.
A symbol scroll.
Yeah, scroll of symbol.
If only you didn't want soul.
You guys are talking to an actual devil right now. You do realize this, yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know that. I just think he's a tiger man who has very fancy sense
Yes.
of fashion.
Khajiit has many wares if you have coin.
I mean, honestly though, I feel like Osborne will figure it out eventually. Cats are pretty much evil creatures.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Scroll of
do
symbol.
you have a shield?
I have no sheep.
That's a 7.
Alright, that's fair.
Alright.
Oof.
I'm sorry, but I have to turn down your offer.
Ah, so sad.
How much is the scroll of symbol?
This scroll of symbol, what level is that spell?
7.
It's a lot.
That one will be much pricier.
And the healing potions.
15,000 gold pieces.
Wait.
I say we
You guys
cut
go
you off
here?
after that.
Well, would you guys be okay with me?
What does it do?
Basically. Wait, let me find the description again.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that you have enough for that in your share alone.
Well, we haven't divvied up yet, but we'll just subtract
don't we, like-
7,000
I thought we were doing
15,000
communal
from my
gold.
share, essentially.
Okay, if that's what you want.
When you cast the spell, you inscribe a harmful glyph either on the surface, floor, or within an object that can be closed to conceal the glyph, such as a book, scroll, or treasure chest. Use the surface the glyph can cover an area of surface. Glyph is only invisible. Decide what triggers it. For glyphs, inscribe. Okay. You can further refine the trigger to the spells at only certain circumstances. Okay. So it can either cause. Okay. When you inscribe the glyph, choose one of the options below for its effect. Once triggered, the glyph glows, filling a 60.
I know insanity is one of them.
Yeah, there's each creature in the sphere. When the glyph activates, is targeted by its effect, as is a creature that enters the sphere for the first time. There's death, which each target must make Constitution saving throw, taking 10d10 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save. Discord, Constitution saving throw, failed save. Target bickers and argues with other creatures for 1 minute. Incapable of meaningful communication and disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Go for it, Zach.
Fear, yeah,
we trust you.
hopelessness, insanity, pain, sleep, and stunning.
I have a question really quick for the DM. Would this Rakshasa be able to up stats as a thing? Or no?
That is what he offers.
And it would cost souls as well.
You haven't asked.
Does it cost souls?
Oh yes.
Basically anything other than. So I'm guessing that basically anything other than physical objects is going to cost souls.
Oh, I can get physical objects, but I don't have much on hand right now.
Well,
that's what I was asking. Could you get more?
This isn't exactly the place to do that. If you come visit me in this, then perhaps.
In where?
This one of the layers of hell.
We built this city.
Could you say it again, please?
I don't know if I
Siri, initiate self-destruct.
She didn't pick it up.
Damn it. Siri, initiate
self-destruct.
Just for you guys. Hey Siri.
Don't listen to Honey.
Initiate self-destruct.
Initiate
Asshole.
self-destruct.
Turn it off instead.
I did that.
Initiate self-destruct. There we go.
I'm not sure I understand.
I did that when I was at Zach's house to their Alexa. Because I was like,
well, no, it's just playing self-destruct.
Because I was like, Alexa,
it's a song.
Initiate self-destruct sequence. And she was like, I'm sorry, I don't have that. Do you mean auto-destruct sequence? and Ness was so mad, she was like, fucking stop. And I was like, initiate auto-destruct sequence. It's like, I will need the auto-destruct I will need the, pass key to initiate auto-destruct sequence. And she was like, stop right now. And I was like, it's like, authorization code. And I speed out some numbers. And it was like, I'm sorry. That was not the correct authorization code. Auto-destruct sequence. Terminated. And then she was like, get out! Alexa, play Ariana Grande! Get out! Get out! Both of you, out! And we left. It was so funny. But next time, I'll have the code.
What's the auto-destruct sequence?
I'm going to, in that case, I'll just tell him to go. Go on.
Alright then. Are you sure? No
I don't
more
know,
deals
depends.
to
You
do.
guys, are you guys cool with me selling you my soul?
You could fly, my friend. Fly
I really
like
want
the
to
bird.
fly.
I could cast fly on here.
Don't, it's not worth it.
I have no need of you anymore.
Well then, I am sorry to hear that.
You're not gonna bite me in the ass, right?
No.
Good.
And he casts the spell on himself, picks up the box, and you see he is flying now. And he goes,
Is he flexing on you?
Oh,
yes, he is absolutely.
I found it.
That's 100% what's happening. What is that? Oh, yeah, I know the password.
Let me see.
I already knew, thank you. I'm prepared.
So what does it do?
It's a Star Trek reference. But so he's flying with his box, and he's like, you could have flown with the angels.
I know, but these people are mean and don't let me do my thing.
I was gonna let you.
Why
but
must
then
you
again-
do what they tell you?
Because
Hey,
I like them.
I'm gonna
and-
start throwing things.
I am out of here. And he flies out. Never to be seen
weren't
again.
honestly considering killing 1,001.
Not the souls, no.
And did you buy the symbol scroll?
Yes.
Torvald.
Okay, why do you want to live forever?
And
Wait, do I call him by
So I can raise my giant son, and so I can spend time with my husband.
Oh yeah, I was like live
to
like
the
700
end of
years.
his
Yeah.
days.
And then alone.
And then maybe something else would come along.
You should think about it further.
Maybe it's not eternal life that I want, but extended life would be nice.
Should have been a druid.
What?
A 20th level, the dude, like...
You guys get what I mean?
Yeah. So you guys, that's that room cleared out now. That went longer than I thought.
I kick
thought
open the next room.
I thought a fight was gonna happen.
We're not bloodthirsty.
Yeah, you fucking annihilate the poor dwarf, but like the literal devil is in the room with you, and you're like, ooh,
Well,
but he has wares if we have coin. like you get...
Well, the thing is, I have nothing to say.
We're just dumb butts.
Yeah, we're dumb butts.
He was a wee shit.
well, he was.
Oh, wait, a quick question.
You guys are funny, man.
If,
Also,
if
the
we
dwarf
killed
was
the devil,
actively-
would we have
Yeah, trying
gotten
to run
all
away
of
from
you
us.
Yeah,
here?
and trying to.
Yeah, you could have
kind of
taken it. You could have just taken it if you killed him.
Yeah, but the thing is, the dwarf actively was trying to get away from
Was
us.
was actively hostile.
And we weren't.
to us.
And we weren't trying to actually kill. The Rakshasa wasn't actually trying to kill it. And plus, I wouldn't even know if it was a devil or not.
Also, do you like how I changed the hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always find Rakshasa hands to be the stupidest,
Hi,
actual
guys.
stupidest thing in D&D. It's like, they have backwards hands, and it's like, you're dumb.
It doesn't make sense.
6 fingers with extra knuckles, they're long and creepy, hell yeah. Like,
Vampire's standing right next to him. At least you don't have furry palms.
where are we going, people?
I want to go to the next room closest.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
guess
that.
18?
So we were-
Or...
You can
Here.
go in 18.
Listen, I want to fucking go downstairs, mate.
No, because we were here, so 18 would be next room closest, I guess.
Let's-
Or this way.
To the
You
stairs,
could
right?
go down the stairs.
Go down the stairs.
Alright, you go down to level 2.
That's right, no bed.
And you come out.
Why
Can
the
we,
heck?
like, get blankets or
We can take a
something?
short break to grab blankets.
Hey,
Why Tech
I'll
Magic
just
still
back
here?
I'm gonna move around.
Detect magic. I think that conversation and everything going on and grabbing money lasted more than 10 minutes.
No problem.
I think
detect Cedric.
What?
Cedric, get over there! You fucker!
We're still playing.
It was so mean.
What?
What was?
Harper knows things.
That what?
Oh, the eternal life thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Harper knows I want that.
You want eternal life?
Not eternal life, but extended.
Why don't you like why don't you find a druid and have him cast reincarnate on you when you
It's
die?
not the same, because, like, that's, if you die by old age, you can't reincarnate. Wait, no, reincarnate? Oh.
Yeah, no, I can cast it.
Oh, yeah. There you go, we got the hookups.
When I get, because I'm gonna go 10-10.
Okay.
So that's a 5th level spell.
Yes, please do.
So cast
I
reincarnate.
could.
And here's
Does that work
here's
on
the
old
thing.
age?
I think so. Yeah.
Here's a thing. There's a chance you could like, turn into an elf.
And then I'd have a very long life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you could respec into druid. And then you could just basically live.
still have all your skills. You just
Well, I'm thinking like wait like a century so you can forget everything, become a druid, and then you can live 7,000 years.
I think you're overthinking this.
And then cast reincarnate on yourself before you die.
So, yeah, because if we're having people and then these two are going to leave an hour, we're not going to get a ton done. So you guys head down the ramp to level 2.
Yes.
The second level of the fire giant.
Lair. How long
Lair,
did it
yes.
take for us to get here?
Let me find the frick. Where the hell?
I think like a week.
Yeah, it's been a few games. Where the actual fuck does that come out? That comes out. Well, that doesn't match up, does it? Alright, well. So you guys are exiting. There's no other staircase. Yeah, that's just what it is. Okay, cool. You guys exit, and you find yourselves in a broad hallway lit up by 2 torches. And you have entered the 2nd level of the Hall of the Fire Giant King.
Who is now dead.
Who is now dead. But deep down here somewhere is Elvira. You now know your enemy, a drow.
Drow suck.
And elsewhere in that lower level, Elvira, whose face we now see in a cutscene.
Okay.
As you guys are approaching that same level, we see this white-haired drow woman go into that same room that has the big ol' coffin box thing.
Oh, great.
That we hear the slight humming from.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes... And we hear another drow come up behind her. And he kneels, and he goes, "Milady, word has been delivered. Fruppy is dead as well. Then they will be coming to us next. Let them."
Oh, fuck.
And the most interesting thing about, I think, her face, this finely chiseled, beautiful elven face, is that we have seen it once before in the vision that Gosberg and Roe had. The face cackling in the sky, in the storm clouds.
Oh, shit.
And that's where we'll end.
The BG has been revealed.
The what?
The B-Bag.
The big bad guy.
Big
Yeah,
bad
the
evil
BBG.
guy.
The big bad guy.
Oh, he only said
Bad guy.
BG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the bad guy.
Yeah.
Or big bad evil guy. B-Bag.
For the big bad.
BBG.
The BBG.
Alright, goodbye everyone.
Yeah.